What's up guys, it's Robozan and I have a very special guest with me. Would you introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Xboxahoy.
For you guys who don't know him, he makes some really cool Black Ops weapon guides. His link will be in the description. So, Xboxahoy, I have some questions for you about your process to actually produce your content on YouTube, to give you guys some tricks on how to start or even improve your YouTube videos. What are your steps and what hardware and programs do you use?
There's a number of things, and it's quite a long and involved process, of course. But, well, it all starts with the gameplay.
What are you using to record your gameplays from the Xbox?
So, yeah, obviously that's done with the HD PVR, and I'll record everything I need in usually one session, occasionally a couple of sessions.
And how many games do you record per attachment?
Now, generally speaking, I'll record about 3 games per attachment.
And also with the special weapons like the crossbow?
I mean, that changes sometimes. I mean, in the cases of the weapons like the RPGs and the shotguns where there aren't that many attachments, I'll record a few more games. But for stuff like the SMGs and the assault rifles, stuff like that, 3 games per attachment, that's about normal. So that gives me a body of somewhere between about 20 and 30 games. Maybe slightly fewer. I mean, with the RPG I think I recorded maybe about 10 games. Really not that many.
And what's your next step?
And from there what I'll do is I'll import it to Vegas.
Yeah, and that's a very useful program, guys. I would recommend it, and yeah, the big YouTubers also use it, so be sure to check this program out. And Xboxahoy, your videos are full of wonderful graphics and awesome animations and pictures, diagrams. And what program are you using for that?
The graphic side of things, I do a lot of stuff in Adobe Illustrator. For instance, with the vector graphics. There's a number of stuff. There's the weapon silhouette, the idle silhouette, the sight silhouette as well, and the magazine and cartridge. All of these things I need to trace in Illustrator, and I produce them, as vector assets. So that's what I do in Illustrator basically, and then I'll import those into Photoshop, and I've got all my slide templates and all the green glow, all that set up as I did it with the MP5K video for the first time, and obviously I saved my work and I just retool everything, adapt it for each of the new weapons. So each of the slides I do, they're fairly simple, they're pretty easy to do. And stuff like the fake documents as well, that's all done in Photoshop. Normally I'll, find, aged looking bits of paper and superpose text and other diagrams that I find.
Nowadays it's very hard to find unlicensed images. What is your source, Xboxahoy?
Most of my images come from Wikimedia Commons is a great source for free or freer licensed images. That's probably the best place to find, some of the photos I use. And a lot of the documents and stuff I find are actually public domain. A lot of US Army stuff is all public domain, which is really useful. For instance, with the RPG, I think there was a US Army document in there. It was basically it was kind of a training document from 1976, where basically just describing Russian squad tactics with the RPG and how best to counter it. Quite an interesting document, actually. But yeah, I'll take a couple of pages from that, and make it look old and stick it in. Very simple, really.
Thank you guys for watching.
This has been Xboxahoy.
And this has been Robozan. Bye.